Hi everyone, welcome to today's vlog. It's Saturday today and we're kind of just doing bits and bobs really. We're at Great Missenden today. We're at Missenden Abbey. You can probably just about see it in the background. And we're going to have a walk. It's Saturday morning and it's not raining, so win-win. Yeah, we're just going to have a walk around the Abbey grounds. And are we looking for a river or something?
Well, I think the stream starts after rain.
Oh right, yeah, okay.
The chalk stream.
Oh, the chalk stream, that's right. They've got some amazing trees in this place. Look at that one. Look at that. Gorgeous. And that one's quite something.
That one, yeah.
Huh? Lovely to be in amongst the trees. We're not doing very well finding the water. We thought that it's some sort of a dry riverbed that apparently does run after it's been raining, and we thought after the massive amount of rain of the last few days it would be running, but it doesn't seem to be. So it just seems to still be dry, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But anyway, it's a nice walk and it's nice to be out and in the dry, so I can't complain.
To do with the chalk, and it might take a long time to soak through. I'm not sure.
Martin just said it's to do with the chalk, obviously, and it might take a long time to soak through, which is a fair point. So we're going to carry on and walk into Great Missenden and back across the park. It has been running at some point. You can see along here, but not today. Look, the sun's come out. Yippee! We're back home now and I've just had a sandwich for my lunch. Slimming world has gone completely out the window, but I'll talk about that a bit more next week. I'm just doing some sort of paperworky stuff because obviously we've got a lot to do. We've got a lot of things to organise, but we're not going for a few weeks, so you know it's a kind of a juggling game of what you do when. And I've got a little book here which I've called Notes for Move, and throughout the whole sort of process of selling the house and applying for the visa, I jot things down, and if anyone gives me little things like this, which is a contact for a lady over in Fuerteventura who does translations and hospital visits if you need somebody to go with you, because my Spanish, although I'm learning, is not fluent. So things like that I'm going to stick in this book, and then I know where everything is. There's another contact that I've got which is good, is a guy that does airport transfers. So we obviously will have a car when we get there, so we'll be able to do our own things like that, but you know, just for now, for when we first get there, especially because we're going to have 4 big suitcases with us, things like that anyway. And also I've made some notes. I've started to make some notes about what we need to do when we actually get there. So we have to sign on to the Padron, we have to make an appointment to get our TIE cards at the police station, we need to exchange our driving licenses. There's a lot of stuff that we're going to have to do when we very first get there, and I like to make notes about everything and have it all in a book, just, you know, so that I can be a bit organised. And there's so much information out there which is great, and especially on things like Facebook, there's a lot of groups for expats and people moving to Spain and for the visa and all this kind of thing. And because obviously some people moved before Brexit, their circumstances are very different. So you'll often be talking to people and they'll say, oh no, you don't have to do that, we didn't have to do that, which is fine, and that's true for them, but it is different now. And so I do quite a lot of research into what we need to do ourselves, and I do ask for other people's advice and I do listen to other people, but I'm also quite careful because a lot of people will tell you things that is true for them but is not true now. And so my little book is going to come in very handy, I think, when we get there and we've got all these things that need to be done. I'm going to try and do as much research in the next couple of weeks as I can so that we're prepared for it all. So that's what I'm going to do now, and then I'm going to head off and meet my friend Wendy for a coffee. Right, now it's time to do some housework because there's an absolute tip in here. It does look like the rain might be coming. I've opened the doors because we do get condensation in our little house because it's only, you know, single glazing. You can see the condensation there, but I might have to close them because it does look like a black cloud. Last week we went to High Wycombe and we had a look around quite a few of the shops actually. We went to M&S, we went to Next, H&M, Sainsbury's, where else? Quite a few shops anyway, and obviously a lot of the clothes that are out now were autumn and winter stuff, and they had some lovely stuff, to be fair. There was some Christmassy things, some, you know, like Christmas jumpers and sparkly dresses to wear to Christmas parties, which were giving me Strictly vibes, I have to say. There was lots of Christmas pyjamas, and then there was lots of like woolly jumpers and coats and autumn stuff, and it was all very lovely, I have to say. However, even though we hadn't actually got the visa then when we went last week, I still knew that I didn't need to be buying any winter clothes and that I wanted to get some summer stuff, but that was in the sale. That was my hope, was that I hadn't left it too late to pick up a few bargains. And as it happens, I did manage to get a couple of things. Firstly though, I picked up these in Primark, and I can't remember how much they were now. I think they were about £2, and they are reusable cleansing pads. I used to have these because I used to actually make these when I was doing my Auntie Emma's Devon shop. I can't get them open. Oh, come on. Oh, they've got a little thing on them. I'll just get my scissors. Do excuse me. There we go. So these are what you would use to put your cleanser or even take your makeup off, and they're like little cotton pads, but you wash them. So instead of buying the ones that you have to throw away each time, you can reuse these. You just pop them in the wash and use them again. So when we're over in Fuerteventura, it's very easy to wash things because it's always sunny, or pretty much always sunny, so you can dry stuff very easily outside. So these are going to come in really handy. And like I say, I've had them before. They're better for the environment. They're nice actually on the skin, and they save you money. I think they were £2 for, there's 10 in here. So I don't really wear a great deal of makeup, so I won't be using them for makeup removing, but I do try to cleanse and tone my face each day, and so they will be really useful for that. So I thought they were quite good. Actually, I'm not going to take them in that little pack. I shall put them into my wash bag. That'll save a little bit of weight. I did get a couple of other things actually in Primark. I really just wanted some t-shirts that I could wear to go for walks just with shorts, and I also really want to start doing Tai Chi on the beach, which they do in Caleta. I think they do it 3 times a week, and it's something that my osteopath told me would be really good for my back, which is actually starting to hurt again. It doesn't like this change of weather. So I wanted a couple of t-shirts that I could use for that. And also, if I do ever join a gym or anything over there, or even start going back to yoga or anything like that, I just wanted some like quite biggish baggy t-shirts. So I got this one, which was £5. I mean, I'm not like overjoyed with the things that it says on them. Lake Barkley, Kentucky. I don't even know what that is, but the colour goes with a lot of the shorts and things that I've got. I got the size medium, and I did actually try these on, and that was fine for me. But I mean, everything's so different. One thing in medium fits me, and then the next thing I needed like XXL, so who knows. Then I got this one, which was also £5, which is a sort of grey colour, and that says Colorado on it, so it's all a bit American, but hey ho. That was also £5, and that is a large size. And this should go with, I've got some like black yoga trousers and some black sort of cycling short things, so that will go nicely with those, so that's good. So that was my two t-shirt things, and then they had some of these like really long t-shirts. It does look a little bit like a night dress, and I had to get extra large because the large didn't go anywhere near me, and it was £7. So let me show you. I quite like what it says on it though. It says protect your energy. I love that, and it's a long thing, and I thought it would be really handy to put on walking to and from the swimming pool. Maybe I'll just wear it around the house. I might even wear it as a nightie. I'm not sure. I don't know why it wasn't in the nightie section. It was in the t-shirt section. I think it's supposed to be like a t-shirt dress. I think that's what they call them. So yeah, that I know that will come in really useful. So that was my little things from Primark. We also went in Marks and Spencer's, and they had a couple of rails with the sale stuff on them, and I managed to get, and I'm really pleased with this, and this looks really nice on, is a summer dress. So it's got short sleeves there, and it's, you know, fairly floaty, got quite a nice bit at the top. You'll see me wearing it when I get over there. So it's bizarrely, it's a petite for some reason, and it was supposed to be £25, but it was actually £12. So I was really pleased with that. Yeah, I shall enjoy wearing that. That's it for my little haul. As I said at the beginning, it's not loads of stuff, and I'm not supposed to be buying too much stuff. So that's all going to go and be put in the suitcase. I'm going to cut the labels off because I'm trying to save as much weight as possible. So I've done a little bit of clearing up, and I'm now going to go and meet my friend Wendy for a cup of coffee, which I definitely won't vlog because we'll be far too busy chatting. She doesn't know yet that we've got our visa, so I can't wait to tell her. And I'm going to end this vlog here, and I will see you in the next vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.